community, extra digit movement. Number 2, to download your, and I probably need to share that real quick, your quick start guide. That was number 2, but some of you all may not know why you need to download the quick start guide. So give me 1 sec. I'm gonna show a clip of that. What the quick start guide is, and make sure that you all have that. And then the third thing I asked was the practice the text thread with me. No one really practiced the text thread with me. That was in your welcome. Right, so let's look at the second thing, your quick start guide, what that is, why you should download it. And I will leave the link again in the chat as we're watching this. If some people have not done it yet or done, that step yet, I'll leave the link in the chat.
And we were doing some game planning today. He uploaded his 2 pay stubs on Monday and got his response today about a $1,200 increase on his paycheck. I was like, from MWR, I was like, from today? I was even like, when did you enroll? He said Saturday. I'm like, shut up. But that's what we want, is people to come in and use the services.
Right. There you go. There you go. And how cool is that? See, you've been in less than a week and you already got a story to tell. Now, I want everybody to write this down. Now you ride that story. You see, you ride that story, Andrea, because you've been in a week. A guy got a $1,200 pay raise for $228. Now you telling me when he go out and talk to his friends, he got a little posture now, doesn't he?
I asked him, I said, who you gonna talk to? Who you gonna tell? He said, everybody.
Exactly. And that's what I want you guys that are new to understand. And I'm bringing on a lot of new people here, and I want the new people to get a chance to speak. And y'all be scared for whatever reason. You don't have to be on camera. Come off mute. Talk to me about your experience so you can show everybody that it's really simple. Anybody else want to go? Going once?
Hey, Brian.
Scaredy cats. Okay, who's that?
It's Curtis Watson.
What's up, Curtis? How's the process, man?
There was what Andrea just explained there. There was everything she said. 1, 2, 3. Started on Saturday. Got my document set up on Monday. Got the response back today. Exactly how she said. So it was as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Curtis, you the $1,200 man?
That's me.
That's
me.
You. Okay. I got you. Curtis, how did you feel, man, knowing that this whole time you've been leaving that kind of money on the table? It's like,
man, I was happy and disgusted at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Curtis, we put that money to work. We keep sharing your story. And now as we share that story, it makes your prospecting a lot easier. And look, everybody has a Curtis. You see what I mean? I don't care if the Curtis's was $1,200 a month or whatever, which tells me he makes some good money. But I don't care. Everybody has a Curtis. If you don't, you just share Curtis's story. Does that make sense to everybody? You got to get good at just telling other people's story. You don't have to get good at explaining this business. Very, very good. Thank you, guys. Congratulations, Curtis. So I'm gonna be sharing the Curtis story. I don't know about y'all. I share y'all story better than some of y'all do. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be talking about Curtis all week. I promise you. Now, here's what happens. Watch. So now you were up at what we call home base, new people.
Okay, in the chat, let me know how many of you all have downloaded this quick start guide. Let me know in the chat. What you're seeing on the screen that Brian is showing up. How many of you all have downloaded this? The chat. Okay, Natasha says me. Lanika says yes. Natasha and Lanika. Natasha says she printed it out. Mika says she will, she haven't. Amber says she have. Okay, do you all understand how it works now that you printed it out? Do you understand how it works now that you printed it out? I tried to copy and paste. Do you all understand how it works? For those who printed it out. For those who have not printed it out, I'm going to put the link back in the chart. I'm going to put the link for your quick start back in the chart. And that video clip is like 11 minutes long. So I'm going to also share the link of the video clip because it goes into more detail of why you need to print out that quick start. And so I'm assuming, Murders, do you have a question? I see your hand is raised. I don't know if your hand is raised because you're saying yes, or you have a question. All right, for those who have not done the steps, I'm going to, it's in the comments. Again, step 1, join the DM community that's in Facebook. Step 2, watch this short video explaining the quick start guide. So even if you printed it out and you don't fully understand it, watch the video. Next, print this quick start guide. The quick start guide asks you to have at least 5 people, right? In different categories that you reach out to. For me, a lot of this will be done via text. Because this is, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this is what I've learned by phone calls. Even when I started my credit repair business, people would say, I just want 5 minutes of your time. And a 5-minute phone call will end up being 20 minutes or more, right? Text messages are convenient. And they're not interrupting, okay, Murders, anyone's schedule or anyone's workday. That means everybody can respond when they have the opportunity to. Mika, I'm not doing the phone calls anymore. I had a meeting with Brian and he told me, he said, that's not how we do things over here. So corporate had a phone call with me. So I was like between 2 different people. Brian said, we do not call people. We let people reach out to us. That's not my system. So I said, okay, Brian, right? And he was like, I tell corporate it as well. So yeah, we're going back to, we're doing it the way Brian set it up for. So for those who email me those sheets, the people names that you have on there, for those who did. Also, I haven't forgot about those t-shirts for those in Game Changer. Everything is just kind of backed up. So because of COVID, so the t-shirts are supposed to be ready, and I already have the people names that emailed it to me Friday, and so I'll let you all know. So for the people that email me the names on your sheet, just do the peak interest question to them. Hey, quick question for you. On a scale of 1 to 10, or however way your language is, I probably would say, hey, I wouldn't put the person name in if I'm a close friend with them. Quick question, right? For you. On a scale of 1 to 10, right? Important is following. And some people are gonna join, some people won't. It just goes, you have to get, listen, and honestly, I'd be so occupied. I don't have time to even, I don't even reflect on the people that say no. If I don't get a text back 2 or 3 days, I swipe left, delete, because I have a lot of texts in my phone and I move on. So when you make that list becomes real to you. And you need to send that peak interest text to your prospects on your list. You do that yourself. And that was a relief to me as well, because I don't have time to call everybody on my team phone call. So Mika says, I have so many stop respond. Yeah, you just swipe left, move on, delete. And this is what I was having this conversation today. People's like, oh, I'm not good at selling or recruiting. Yes, you are. It depends on how passionate you are about it. And I'm going to show you this with Madam CJ Walker, who became a millionaire in a pandemic. It's just about how bad you want it, right? When Popeye's chicken was going on, people were promoting Popeye's chicken like it was the end of the world, all on their social media. When it's a video you like that's going viral, you promote that. When it's a Netflix movie that you believe in, you tell your friends and family about that. Right? The testimony we heard from the video, $1,200 from a $228 investment. Right? It starts with your testimony, your belief in the product, not you trying to sell anybody or nothing. Because guess what? Whether you get somebody else in or not, your financial situation and your mindset alone has improved. And people will come, believe me, times are changing. And people will need this help. And it's the same thing, right? Okay, let me, for the people that says people stop responding, let me ask you this. I'm gonna share this with you. Do you use this approach? I'm gonna share this with you. Do you use this approach?
Love. Making products for our hair is my passion. It hasn't been easy, but no matter what, I refuse to give up the fight.
Adam Monroe's Magical Hair Grower. 50 cents a 10, get Magical Hair Grower right here. You got dandruff, ma'am? You got bald patches? Hair that won't grow, I got you fixed. Right here, ladies. Magical Hair Grower.
Heard of that stuff. Do it work?
Saved my life. Hair is power. You can't imagine what it's like to lose it. Seems like I was born to struggle. The life of a washerwoman is hard. I'd scrub my fingers to the bone for pennies. Most days, I can't even make ends meet. After a while, I guess I just lost hope. Forgot how to dream. That's when my hair started falling out. My husband, Davis, only made things worse. He was arrested, and when he came back, he was a changed man.
You look like a mangy dog.
Baby, wait, don't go. Please, Davis.
I was devastated. Didn't know what I was gonna do. I used to wonder, if God don't like ugly, why did he make me? With so much beauty in this world, how come I got so little? And then everything changed.
I'm Addie Monroe, and I would like to talk with you about my new hair product. You all right? Is anyone here? I'm gonna help you. It's gonna be just fine. Oh, it's okay. What happened?
I started using a hair grower that day. In a few months' time, my hair came back.
Oh, look at how your hair is growing.
Thanks to you.
I don't know why I'm so surprised. My magical hair grower is magical.
Yes, indeed, Addie. Yes, indeed.
Addie's hair grower works.
That's why I want to sell your hair grower. That's why I want to sell your hair grower. That's why I want to sell your hair grower.
But what do I say when the customers complain about the sulfur smell?
Oh, smile and say, that's how you know the product is working.
Here.
I put it on at night, tied up real good. By morning, the smell's gone, mostly.
Now that's a tasty idea. Thanks.
If a washerwoman like Sarah can figure it out, y'all should have no problem. You've just got to convince the customers that by using my products, that they'll look like me. Or you all, at least. No, I know. But it works, trust me. You gals will be fine. You'll get the hang of it soon.
In the meantime, just smile a lot.
They just get younger and dumber, don't they?
Maybe I could sell your product. I'd be honored, in fact.
Oh. I don't think sales is for you.
I've been singing your praises for almost 2 years. I got you, what, 8 new customers?
That's not the same as selling door to door, though.
Oh, I know everything about hair grower. I'm proof that it works.
Sarah, I know what I'm doing. It's business. Nothing personal.
Hiring a bunch of mulatto gals to con folks ain't gonna work. Even a fool knows they didn't get good hair from your product. The mamas and grandmamas got raped.
Language.
All I'm saying is, when a customer looks at my hair, they'll know they're seeing what your product can do.
Colored women will do anything to look like me, even if deep down they know they can't. Now we've got a good arrangement here. Laundry, hair treatment.
One hell of a story. Give me 110. Me too.
I have it for you on Friday. I was hesitant at first, but then I realized this is my calling. That I can help others the way Addie helped me. And that's why I'm here. It worked for me. It'll work for y'all.
That's one hell of a story. Give me 110. Me too.
I'll take one. How much is she said grow hair? Get that. Thank you, baby. I can't wait to try.
Let me know how you're doing with it, okay? Check back in with me.
Thank you.
Allow me to pick up where I left off.
Okay, we're gonna stop there and we're gonna wrap it up. I would do a Q&A, but because this is late night, I'm not gonna do that. Number one, she told Addie that I'm proof that it works. That's one thing she did. because the other young ladies Addie had trying to sell her product, Addie thought it was all about the image. Like everybody want to look like bright skinned girls with long hair. And Madam CJ Walker told her, well, you know, everyone knows that you all inherited their hair through rape or rapistry, right? She said, but I'm actual proof that it worked. But Addie thought that Madam CJ Walker was not the image that she wanted for her beauty products. Number one, she knew she was proof that it worked. You have to believe in the business you're a part of. If you don't believe that it's proof that it worked, you're not, the law of attraction is not going to have anyone that wants to be attracted to you in the business. You have to believe in the business and in yourself first. Now, Chris, I don't know how you do your marketing, but I looked on your Facebook. It is nothing on there at all about improving your financial life. Listen, I tell people, don't post MWR, MWR, MWR. Don't do that. Maybe once a month, right? When it's promotions and things like that, I post it, but I don't post because people will already do their research. They will go on YouTube, type in MWR, and if they get a negative review about it, by the time you come to them, their mind is already made up no. So I look on Facebook when I see people say, oh, I've had, you know, people to tell me no. And I'm like, well, how many people did you talk to? Because it's a difference between 5 people telling you no and 15 saying no. Right? 5 people may be just the tie kickers. But if you're only talking to 5 people or 2 people or 3 people, when you do the law of averages, you're not talking to enough people. You're not texting enough people. You're not telling people your testimony. See, when Madam CJ Walker stole that product, she did not go out there and talk about the name of the product, talk about the ingredients of the products. She told her personal story. And a lot of people haven't even developed a personal story yet because they're not using the services. Madam CJ Walker could not sell until she was a product of the product. And she told Addie, I've been singing your praises for 2 years. Some people have not uploaded their paychecks if they have them. Some of you all may be 1099. Some of you have not uploaded the credit repair services, even though you need your credit fixed. Some of you all have not did the bill negotiation. Now you might be saying, well, I did all 3, right? Now you're ready to start introducing people. You attract what you are and you attract what you're doing. Some people can be doing at the same time and they're telling people, how are you telling people about MWR? Can you tell them about MWR without even saying MWR? Right? Can you tell, if you don't have a story yet, can you leverage somebody else's story? Can you leverage somebody else's story? Do you believe in the business? Do you believe that it can, subconsciously, do you believe that it can actually create financial freedom? Or you're just kind of lingering around wondering? Well, one way I know that you do believe in it, because at least you're showing up for the Zooms, right? You're showing up. So I do believe that you believe in it. And I would, to be honest with you, it takes time, right? Madam CJ Walker hit the streets, but she told Addie, I've been singing your praises for 2 years. And I brought you in 8 new customers. But the best thing beside of Madam CJ Walker being happy about her hair transformation and her confidence was she was tired of scrubbing those clothes. She was sick and tired of her situation. And for some people, it just takes that to motivate them. Listen, I'm tired of working these hours, of not having freedom, not having the extra cash flow to invest, knowing we're about to enter into a Great Depression. And the one thing that Addie did that I have to give her benefit for is that she came knocking on Madam C.J. Walker's door, door to door. How many contacts in your phone that you can just say, listen, I'm just gonna send this person this text thread. You may be the answer to somebody's problem who need a financial answer, but you're afraid of being no when you can be the answer to somebody's solution. Somebody can need your help that's in your cell phone and you have a phone number and you haven't sent them a text. Madam C.J. Walker, hair stressed out, her husband abused her, left her, was a drunk, in jail, and Addie came knocking on her door. Same thing happened in the Bible with the 2 Kings woman that started a home-based business. Elijah came to her door. Elijah, with the woman that was going to bake a piece of cake and her son was going to eat it and die. Elijah, the other prophet, came to their door. When you're a financial answer for somebody, you come to them. You don't wait for them to come to you. You go to them, you don't wait for them to come to you.